Hey everybody, welcome back to another road to $1 billion. On our live stream last time, I believe we bought another truck, hired another driver. It knocked our money back down. So we hired Peter last time, and he's already doing some pretty good work here. He's only done a couple of jobs. But yeah, he's already doing good. Some of these guys aren't doing as good. Like, they're doing fine, but you know how it is. Mads is actually about to finish a job with the harvester, so that should be a pretty nice payday. And we are in Santa Fe, New Mexico, where we just took off last time on the live stream. We were up in Redding, and we went... I guess we went up and back down. Just now looked at the map that's what we did. Anyways, we were in Redding, and we came all the way down to Socorro. And then we took one more job at the end of that, went from Socorro to Santa Fe just to kind of wrap things up. That job was $82,000 or something like that. That got us enough to get that next truck. So it's kind of like that. We're just going to keep doing that. We're going to get another truck, another driver soon, maybe by the end of this week. We're just gonna let this thing keep paying. I'm not worried about it because we have 314 left to repay. We can only borrow 180. So yeah, we are just gonna kind of let that thing do its thing. We need to make sure, first of all, that we have slept enough. See where we at. Come on, taking some time to load today. It's raining. Yes, we've slept, kind of. Which we have like plenty, I'm assuming. Yeah, we have like 10 hours, which is fine. That's a small job for us. And oh, a quick update on my wheel that I ordered. So still waiting on them to ship it. So probably won't have it this week. So yeah. That's that. 14 hours, 15 hours. That one's 10 hours. Like that's good, but I don't know. We might just do this 15 for 8. Man, it's 15 for 8 for like another hour. The problem with this is this. We're going to have to take a nap at some point. You know what? We haven't been to Kingman. Somehow, we haven't been to Kingman, Arizona. Even though, I don't know how we haven't. That doesn't make any sense. And we haven't been up into Wyoming a lot either, though. We're going to take this mortar. This double, I think. It's like 100 miles more. And double the pay. What to do. Do we do today's job from Kingman? Either way, we're gonna... And look at these payouts. I mean, that's a live stream job right there. That's what that is. Still, though. $22, $21. That's a 12. I mean, I can sit here and decide all day. We're going to go with Kingman, Arizona. wipers going. Look at that, guys. We're actually starting to get rain. Not planning on doing a... after we upgrade... We've already upgraded this garage fully. Once we get it full, we'll actually start working on upgrading the Vegas garage. And then we'll go from there. So... We'll be a little bit before we buy another garage. And I don't know if I'm going to just save up the full, like, 280 and go from there and just fully upgrade it, or if I'll do the 180 first and then buy, get a couple of drivers and then upgrade it again, get a couple more drivers. I'll just kind of see how I feel. We'll just see how it's going. But you know what we like to do? We like to wait at red lights. That's what we do in this game. So we are heading to go get a couple of trailers out at Namek, which these are always on the outskirts. Are we picking up at Sell Goods and then taking it to Namek? Maybe that's what we're doing. But yeah, hopefully next week's videos, maybe somehow even for the live stream Friday night, I might get lucky and have that by then too. So we'll just kind of see how things go. I'm excited, super excited to have my wheel. It's also holiday season and sometimes things take a little longer to get than normal. Especially when you order them online and not just like try to find one in store. Which I mean, I did try to find one in store and there was no locations that I could find. All right, this is what I want. Make sure we do the correct attach, because I do have the more difficult backup, like trailer attachment. So I actually have to hit it right. Sweet. All right, let's hit the road. Make sure, yep, we got plenty. We got an extra 2 hours, so we'll be fine there. Let's get rid of this little map. Actually, we need to keep that up because Mads should be getting us some money here pretty quick, and I'd like to see how much he's bringing us in. Really curious what kind of money he's bringing in for that harvester. Because I know if we carried a harvester for, you know, decent mileage, we get $30,000. So I'm assuming we get about half of that. Oh, I have a green light. Why am I stopping? Why am I stopping? There it is, 13,000. So yeah, I was pretty close. Almost half. Sweet. This is at 35,000, and he leveled up. Real quick, since he leveled up, I know. That's going out of... we need to do just-in-time delivery next. Alright. over here just hitting pause while I'm driving on the highway. I know I shouldn't do that. It's like I'm texting and driving, basically. All right. Getting on the highway. Heading to Kingman. Shouldn't take us too long once we get going. Once this truck gets up and moving, it moves pretty good. It'd do a little bit better if, you know, it had 18 speed and, I mean, as of right now, it has the best horsepower I can get for a Cat engine. Sticking with the Caterpillar. Just leave it at that. But I'm not worried about upgrading this truck anymore right now. I know I've said that a couple of times, but yeah, I'm not gonna upgrade the truck. I'm gonna keep it and put some miles on it like it is, and then later, once I get, probably about when I get 2 garages full and start working on my next garage, I might buy myself a new truck. I feel like at that point, you know, we're good to buy a new truck. We need to put, I mean, we've put 10,000, almost 11,000 miles on this thing. I say we need to put, you know, close to 50,000 before we actually buy ourselves a new truck. Let's make sure, you know, it gets some good road, you know, some good use. I'm glad no one was coming. We're going to Gallup. Already in Albuquerque, I don't even realize it. And kind of crazy going 65 on all of that. But it worked. Indian handmade arts and crafts. Nice. What I'm most excited about the wheel is like the little adjustments to where like this is me like barely tapping. Like I can kind of pull and it'll like slightly adjust, but man, it jerks. If I just barely tap, it's a full jerk. With the steering wheel, I guess feather that would be a good term. I could do a little bit more with it, I feel like. Keep the truck straighter. Maybe actually be able to read chat a little bit better because I can just have a little bit more control over it. You know, which is when I say read chat, we do a live stream of this series every Friday at 6 p.m. Central Time. Please come join, come watch. Put that notification bell on so you don't miss one. I also do random streams throughout the week, just when I have time. Sometimes with friends, just to hang out, whatever. And I got a couple other series, Minecraft series going on right now. So check those out too. Throwing just out a little self-promotion out there. Make sure you check out Miss MG's channel. She's doing Minecraft series with me, and she's doing a couple other things on her own as well. So take that little break through Albuquerque there to promote a little bit. drive on by that school bus. See, like curves and stuff like that, I feel like will be much, much easier when I have a steering wheel. Much, much easier. Stopped at that gas station. I guess a couple weeks back now, because it was our first time coming into Albuquerque and we actually had to go through. And the roads were shut off to go to a different part of Albuquerque, and I couldn't figure out how to get over there without going like really far east and then back south, and then making basically drive all over New Mexico for it. And then after I came over here, we had to sleep, had to like get gas and all that stuff. I looked at the map and there's like these really there's like these little frontage roads through Albuquerque that you can take to get you around the highways. But it definitely messed me up. Messed me up real good. It's still raining. Big old storm. We've driven like 100 miles already. I love the 75-mile-an-hour speed limit, especially since my truck can actually pull at that speed fairly comfortably. There's the 80-mile-an-hour speed limits in some areas, and man, it gets a little scary on those roads because the roads turn a lot in some of those areas. Oh, come on, dude. Slowing down. Well, we got a daytime drive today, but it's in the rain. Looks like it's getting heavier too. Like fog, almost like fog-like layer there. You know what? I'm moving good. I'm just gonna stay in this lane because I'm catching up to these cars. Almost got over there, but you know what? I'm gonna end up hitting Arizona, and they're gonna pull me over at a way station, I bet. Oh, we're gonna get lightning, and we're gonna get some thunder. Definitely getting some lightning. Very low visibility. Hopefully no one slams on their brakes up there and causes some issues. That'd be unfortunate. Pulling into Gallup, New Mexico. Which we've discovered, but we haven't even driven in Gallup at all. I guess it was just close enough to the highway that we discovered it. It's nice when that happens. And we will work on, you know, once we really get money flowing, we're gonna do more focus on getting towns discovered and roads discovered and stuff like that. Look for interesting things of the game where we can take a break as a boss finally and see what this country has to offer us. Make sure we see all the sights. Make sure we get all the viewpoints. We've been trying to get them as we go, but we've been kind of going back and forth on kind of the same roads, I feel like, but we've been focused on money, so just kind of where it's taken us. Here comes the way station. Sorry, bub, I'm gonna cut you off. Oh, he's slowing down. He's slowing down. Let's see what happens. Oh, we are good. Gonna speed back up. We're gonna get over. Oh, we just cut that guy off. Whoops. I like that trailer. Just a bright yellow trailer. Goliath. It's cool. We'll look into at some point getting a trailer just to have. That way we can take some random cargo here and there, and that's just in our trailer, our truck. Make a little extra money that way if we can get the right stuff. Kind of just want me to get a dry van is kind of what I'm looking at getting. That'll be a little bit. That'll be a little bit. Come on, dude. My Kenworth is better than your Peterbilt. I'm moving fast and you're not. None of these truck drivers are driving fast. Maybe it's the conditions. They're not comfortable driving in the rain. Ooh, that was a log trailer flipped over. That was not good. Went through here on our last live stream, but we actually went south from Holbrook. Took some back roads into Socorro. Nice. Nice little drive over there. Our next truck will also have a sleeper cab. Put a little sleeper cab on this. I like our little day cab, but it'd be nice to have a bigger truck. When we're resting at the rest stops, you know, we're not just stretching out over our chairs here. It's quite uncomfortable. Really hard on my back. On gas, so I can shut this down. I don't need that anymore. I was just waiting for Mads to come in on that payment. Don't think anybody else's payment will come through today. Looks like we might be coming out of the storm here. What happens if we turn off our windshield wipers? Oof. That's cool. Really does actually start to distort your vision. Good job, game. Good job, game. We can always roll down the window as we're going down the highway. Roll down that one. Gonna roll down that one over there. Oh, it gets super loud. Oh, that got so much louder. We are just moving. I feel like we're passing a lot of people on this road. And I feel really bad for them. They got their top down on their convertible there. Talk about having a bad day. Like pull over and put the top up. It's not that hard. Maybe it's stuck down. Maybe that's the problem, it's stuck. Don't drink and drive. Kind of feel like that's what I'm doing right now. All over the road. It's like curves like this would be a lot easier with the steering wheel. Like it's not hard with the controller, it's just like sometimes finger slips or whatever and you jerk or you run into cars or whatever. And I really don't want to do that. Is everybody gonna pass me now that it's 65? Y'all are all of a sudden speeding. Gonna end up passing this guy, watch. Maybe not. Not. Of course, once I do get the wheel, it's probably going to take a lot of adjusting to... I've never... Was that my loan payment? Yeah, that was my loan payment. I've never actually played with one before on a computer or an Xbox or anything like that. I've always wanted one and just never had enough reason to spend the money to get one. But now I feel like I do, and so playing this and a couple other games like SnowRunner might be fun. The new Forza's out. I'm interested, kind of interested in the new farming simulator. Don't know exactly if I'm going to get it or not. It's one of those games I like playing, but usually don't play them very long, but it might be fun with the wheel. See, I told you I'd pass them again. A lot of Peterbilts pulling articulated trailers, pulling them tandems. Okay on gas, which we should be fine all the way there. How much further we got? 70 miles, sweet. math on that doesn't add up. 60 miles and an hour and 7 minutes left, and it's kind of like, I'm going 75 mile an hour. Maybe it's taking into account for like the roads between the highway and the delivery point. I did not read that sign. I don't know what it said. Got an elevation of 5,000 feet here. I think this is the road where it's like 5,000 feet and then you go down this hill and it's like 4,000 feet. Yeah, we just did 1,000 feet right there. Don't think so. Be way steeper of a drop. Like a roller coaster. We have driven in the left lane for most of this journey. I don't tend to do that. But most of the states also have a different truck speed limit versus the actual highway speed limit. And Arizona and New Mexico and Nevada don't. I don't think Colorado does either. Possibly not Wyoming or Idaho. I don't know really. I've barely touched those states, so. Catching this guy. Hopefully I get around him pretty quick. Good. Excuse me. It's got a cool little Volvo. There is Kingman, Arizona. We'll finally discover it. Somehow we haven't discovered it this whole time, even though we've technically driven through it multiple times. Oof. That was close. That was really close. And no attention to what just I did. Okay. We're just gonna not act like any of that happened. I think the trailer's fine. Got some bumper damage now. We'll fix it once I drop these trailers. I would just actually pay attention to what I'm doing. Wonder if the rain's affecting my brakes. So I feel like I normally stop faster than that. I don't know. Can't really tell you if that's what's going on or not. Welcome to Kingman, Arizona, guys. Even though we've driven through it multiple times, we haven't discovered the town. Because we didn't drive into the right part. Where do you want it? Straight ahead. Got it. Let's see if I can get them lined up enough to where it'll take it. Yeah, it looks like I'll have it. No problem. There it is. Alright, that's another job done. Let's go get the truck fixed. Okay, good. There was no trailer damage. We leveled up, weirdly enough. We need to start getting these just to get them knocked out. Also, like, it's just one of these things. These are more money. But these can also be more money. So I think I'm just going to start unlocking some of these. Flammable solid. Sure, why not? All right, let's head back up the road over here. There's a gas station up here on the right. We'll go there. We'll go a little further up and go, maybe that's a truck dealer or something. I don't know. It's got a resting point and a repair spot, so we'll head there. Get the truck fixed. And wrap up the episode there. Stop the engine. I'm pretty sure I hit that wall so hard it killed the engine. Pretty sure that's what happened. Wow, it's not gonna fill in that little bit of road. So what we're gonna have to do is we're just gonna have to come into some of these towns and literally just drive up and down all the little roads and go into every single one of the businesses and can't see around that building. Going in here. Yes, I need a repair because I'm an idiot truck driver. Look at that. Look at that. 2%, 1%, 3%, 3%, 7%. The insurance is awesome. Only have to pay $200. Awesome. We can back up into a spot over here. And perfect. Kill the engine. Let's kind of look at some stuff here. We need to look at our trucks. Do we need to like, is there like we can upgrade it. We can drive it, but we don't have to worry about like maintenance on it. That's good. That's good. What have our drivers done? Everybody's sleeping. I'm about to be sleeping too. He's taking a power generator. That should be some good money. Good job, man. Good job. He's taking an aircraft engine. Very nice. Very nice. Machine parts. Not bad. Not bad, Jeff. And Peter, wheels with Volvo rims. 10 hours, 10 hours, 15 hours, 38 hours. So these two guys should be done in our next episode with their next trip. Yeah. And if we look at Garage Manager, obviously we're at 100%. that's not a problem. This one's still sitting at 33%. It wants to do a $300,000 a week for productivity. I mean, look at that. The revenue for it's been more than, I mean, we're looking at $455,000 for just the last 7 days for this place. Where, you know, my last 7 days is only 208. Now, I am one driver. There's been 3 here up until, you know, last Friday. So, they should be able to do that. Their profit per mile really needs to get up. I mean, yeah, I can go where I want, how I want, wherever I want. So my mileage is way higher. These guys literally go from Denver to another city and then back to Denver. So, but yeah, I think that's going to wrap it up today. Hope you liked the episode. We'll have to figure out where we're going tomorrow. Make sure if you liked it, throw a like on it. Subscribe to the channel. And until next time, find 13 reasons to come back. Goodbye.